I tried colleges and tech school, but quickly found they weren't for me. The only other option in the 60s besides college was the armed services. Since the Vietnam War was underway, the government was begging for people to join. Although my parents were not happy with my decision, I answered Uncle Sam's call, and before I knew it, I was being shipped off to boot camp. Like thousands of other men, I was then recruited to fight in the Vietnam War. I did not want to volunteer to be shot at, so I became an aviation fire control technician in the United States Navy. I quickly learned any job you have in the Navy is important. You had to be confident and know your job because someone's life was in your hands. After my training, I was sent across seas in January 1966 to begin my 8 years and 3 months of active duty. The longer I was gone, the more I realized that the military was not just a job, but a lifestyle. I was constantly traveling and out to sea. I learned how important my job was to this country. Even though I was not on the front line, I was responsible for their safety. One night, my supervisor and I were sitting on the deck of the aircraft carrier off the shore of Vietnam, looking at the beautiful night sky and the sunset. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. A beautiful night. It was like then off the right of the ship, we saw a flash that lit up the dark sky. A bomb mission had begun. There was silence, and then my supervisor slowly got up and said, "Well, time for bed." We knew what was happening, but there was nothing we could do to stop it. Just sitting there, praying for the ones we could not help. That's all we could do. Hope and pray. But not all was bad when I was in the Navy. I met many people that are still in my life today. My wife and 2 best friends that still make me the happiest man in the world. When people ask me if I'm a veteran, I do not know how to respond. Yes, I fought in the war, but to me, that doesn't make me a veteran. To me, a veteran is someone that risked their lives on the front line to protect this country. War veterans are the ones injured in the line of duty. But what makes us all war veterans is we understand what each other has to go through when nobody else did. I may not have been shot at or injured, but I have witnessed it. We all share the memories that no one else will ever understand or see. Throughout Jim Welsh's Navy career, he earned many awards, including Navy Unit Citations, 2 Good Conducts, Vietnamese Campaign, Unit Awards, and Ship Awards. I would like to thank Jim Welsh for allowing me the opportunity to interview him. It was a wonderful experience. Thank you.